Good morning, Minecraft gamers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fun with FlapJack Hardcore Minecraft. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you that I built a trading hall for my villagers that I want to bring over from the neighboring village and place them inside so I can conveniently trade with them rather than traveling several hundreds of blocks away to meet them where they live. It's much more convenient to have them come and work for me. Inside this aesthetically pleasing building, I did build 8 areas that I'll call work areas because each villager needs a space in the 1.14 update of the game so that we can place what's called a workstation near the villager. I designed it 3 by 3 so that I could place the workstation toward the wall at the back of each of the work areas. So if I was to put a mending villager in this station and then place his lectern against the wall, even if he did jump on top of that lectern, he wouldn't be able to jump over the wall and get into the neighbor's work area, or jump over the wall and get into the central part of the building and then risk the potential that they could make their way out of the building at some point. Although I did set up iron doors and put buttons on the walls, no pressure plates, so that they won't, if they do get out of their work area, they won't be able to just wander right out of the building and disappear forever or be converted into a zombie villager. We want to keep our villagers safe. We love them. We like to trade with them because they like to shower us with emeralds. And that's the whole point of this building. I really would like to collect as many emeralds as I can because I want to gain the mending books that my mending villager will sell to me. And so I need several emeralds per mending book because in the .14 version of the game, apparently everything costs so much more to make the game even more difficult. Although there are ways to cheat the game and drop the librarian's cost down to 1 emerald per mending book, but we really won't talk about that right now. There are a lot of people that are upset over that. I am not one of them. Anytime I can get a mending book for 1 emerald, I'm pretty happy about it. But my mending villager does want about 30 or 35 emeralds, just depending on how he's supplied at the time. And yeah, that's going to cost me quite a bit to get enough mending books to have mending on all of my armor, all of my tools, and all of my weapons, on my shield, and on my elytra. So you can see I've got my work cut out for me. No big deal. I built them a really pleasant building on purpose so that they'll have a nice place to hang out and gossip with each other and enjoy their lives. Hopefully it'll all work out, and I'll drag these guys over from the village across the way, and I'm getting ready to show you how I'll do that. So I spent some time building a dirt path from my trading hall all the way over to the village, and I planned to boat the villagers over, but of course I had to turn it to daytime real quick because nighttime came. But here we go, slow boating our villagers. Okay, that's right. This is one way that you can get your villagers from one location to another. And the reason I chose to slow boat them across this dirt path instead of building minecart rails and powered rails and minecarts and just shooting them over here real quick, yeah, I have run out of the resources that I needed to be able to even make enough minecart rails to do that, let alone the not hoppers, let alone the minecart in the first place. So I did make a few mine carts, but then I decided, nah, I'm just going to make a few rails, a few powered rails, and set up a system at the villager end of my dirt trail that will let me send the villagers up to a dirt platform where I can kick them out of their Minecraft cart and capture them inside of a boat and then slow boat them over here. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to do this than what you're seeing on my video screen because I have this in a time-lapse 8x, so it's shooting these guys over here super fast. But I'm not going to bore you with the whole demonstration of how to do this. I just simply wanted you to see that it can be done. You don't have to always minecart everything everywhere. You can go ahead and capture these guys inside a boat. I later decided to build a wall around the area where I was kicking them out of the minecart and capturing them with the boat because these little buggers kept escaping. Every time I'd break a minecart, then they would jump off the dirt blocks, and yeah, you can see it just happened 2 times there. And I got a little frustrated with that, so I decided to build the wall around the area up top and capture them inside, then release them from the minecart, which made more sense in the first place. But yeah, this little guy, he was determined he didn't want to get inside of this boat, and then I finally got him. But then it all worked out in the end, so I'll catch you in the next episode.